Okay, we've gone through the second section of Pairs Essentials. This was the conflict resolution section. As we started the first one with communication, just learning to be present, how to confide, and how to be open to understand and shared meaning, along with coming to creating a safe space. We got to this section, which is conflict resolution. From the very beginning of the section, we're going to identify and determine what stages of engagement we're both in. Are we in the space and place that we can resolve issues together? And that is called the adult stage. And just by virtue of being mutually available to appreciate having a discussion and resolving issues together. Sometimes we're not. It's okay. There's a lot of stress in the world. Nothing is good and bad, and we're regularly reminding our participants that, and we're knowing that for ourselves. It's not good, it's not bad, it's what people go through. There's different amounts of stress and different ways that we handle it. Adult stage enough to resolve the issues that we need to and be there for our partners. So past that, we have the emotional jug. Of course, if we're all full up and ready to burst, we want to make sure that we're taking care of that in order to have fair negotiations with the people that we love the most. And we want to make sure that we're keeping an eye on dirty fighting. We know what dirty fighting is about. We've identified the dirty fighting that we use personally, whether it's sarcasm, whether it's being snippy, whether it's stonewalling. You know, we all have our different ways of dealing with stress and the different ways that dirty fighting comes out and shows itself. So we empty the emotional jug, and we learn how to do that. We learn how to ask. Next, we went through all the fight styles and profiles. We saw the different styles and what that shows as far as fairness and unfairness, and how we can either gain closeness or gain distance. And then the fair fight for change. And at the end, we ended with the relationship agreement. What we are all getting at is that bonding. Please, as part of every single class, you're making it a habit to let them know that it's important to end a fair fight for change with writing out that relationship agreement, so that they know they've heard it right. They know they're writing out what part of this I think benefits the relationship. They're doing it for a reason. They've come to that conclusion for a reason. And that reason can get forgotten. We need to write it down, and we get closer and closer to bonding just by that communication.